Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. And here we'll basically be doing questions in Tally, where you can see the current question that is there in the given Word document, where we need to follow the create the following ledgers with the opening balance. We need to also do a question where on 1st May company paid the staff salary of rupees 55,000 depending upon the percentage that is given below. Thirdly, what we need to also do is that since company decided to expand business, for that company paid 2500 through the check of HDFC Bank for various advertisement medium as below. Now for to complete all these three questions, we need to do that in Tally. Now let's start with it. Firstly, we'll create the company. To create the company, we'll go to Alt K, company create, and this screen will be shown. Let's give this company a name. Let's say the company name will be Cost Center and Class Private Limited. Address, let's give it as West Bengal, state West Bengal. We don't need GST, so we need disabled that and pressed Control A to start. Now what we need to do is that firstly we need to see that what are the following ledgers. The following ledgers are machinery, cash in hand, HDFC Bank, capital, outstanding telephone bill, and profit and loss. So to do that in Tally, we basically can, there are two ways to do that in Tally. Firstly, we can go to create ledger and then create all those ledgers one by one. Or there's one more thing that we can do is that we can go to charts and ledger charts of accounts, ledgers, Alt H, multi-alter, all items, and here we can enter all those ledgers one by one in one screen altogether. Now the two ledgers that are predefined and pre-created by Tally are cash and profit and loss, as you can very well see. Now in cash in hand, what we need to do is that we need to give 23,000 as given in the question. 23,000. Profit and loss will be 34,980. Now let's complete the following question. Machinery, which will come under fixed assets, which is basically of 1,25,000. HDFC Bank, which is bank accounts. I think it is, yes, 1,10,000. Capital is 2,22,000. The outstanding telephone bill which will come under current liabilities, which is amount to 1020, and profit and loss is already given. So basically these six ledgers are given. We can press Control A to save those ledgers, and if we go to Alt H, multi-alter, all items, we can see that those are saved. Secondly, what we can also do is that we can go to balance sheet and check if the balance sheet matches. If there is a difference, if it shows that there is a difference in balance or different spending in between those two values, then there might be some error or some extra ledger that needs to be given, which might be missing. Secondly, now what we need to do is that firstly we need to enable cost center to do that second question. So we pressed F11 and then we enabled cost center, yes, and again pressed Control A to save save the features. Okay, save the settings rather. Now it is given on 1st May, company paid the staff salary of rupees 55,000 according to the data given below. So what we need to do is that first we need to go to create, show more, cost category. We need to create a cost category. What those cost category will be, since we are paying salary, let's name the category as salary. Allocate revenue items, yes. Allocate non-revenue items, no. And save it. Now let's go back, go to cost center. Cost center, we'll press space bar and then select salary, and the names are Aditya Das, and save it. Then is Raj Verma, let's save it. Then Payal Singh. We just need to add those names in cost center. Now since, as we can see in the document given, the value is given as percentage, so that percentage only happens when we add these values in cost center class. So we need to create a cost center class. Let's give this name, we can give any name in the class name. Let's give it salary percentage since we are paying the salary, and press enter. In the cost category, we can press as salary Aditya Das. Aditya Das will be getting 32%. Then Raj Verma will get 38%, and Payal Singh 30%. Enter, 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 saved. Now it is said that on 1st of May, so let's press F2 and change the date to 1st of May. Company paid staff salary of 55,000 depending on the percentage given in the below mentioned table. Pass the entry in such a way that we can be able to view the salary details of each employee, and the check number is given. So to accomplish that, what we need to do is that we need to go to vouchers, press F5 for payment. Let's give this a reference number. Cost center class, we'll press spacebar and select salary percentage. Here we need to create a ledger for salary. To create a ledger, we'll press Alt C, or we can go to create. Alt C is just a shortcut. Let's name the ledger as salary, which will come under indirect expenses, not applicable. Enter, enter, save. Let's check Control I, and the cost center applicability is yes. By chance, if it is no, we need to change it to yes by pressing Control I in the ledger alteration or ledger creation screen. Let's save it. Payment was of 55,000. Enter. Now what we need to do is that we need to credit the bank, since we are paying it through check. HDFC Bank 55,000. Check instrument number is given as 258745. 1st of May. Enter, enter. Being salary paid from check number. What was the check number? 258745. Enter, enter, save. Now we can recheck the entry if it is right or not by going to daybook, selecting this entry, as we can see, it has automatically changed, and we can see the amount each person got: 17,600, 20,900, 16,500, which was automatically calculated according to the percentage given in the cost center class. Now the next question is, company decided to expand the business. For that, company paid 2,500 through check for various advertisement medium as given below. It's only two of the mediums that are given. One is poster and the second is leaflets. Okay, so now let's complete that. To complete that, we again need to go to create and create a cost category. Let's give the category as advertisement, since it is an advertisement. Then we need to go to create cost center, change the salary to advertisement, name being poster, and leaflets. Now what we don't need a cost center class in this question, since there is no percentage that is given in the question. Now again, the payment is done on 2nd of May. So F2, 2nd May, enter, go to vouchers. Again, let's give it a reference number. Date, cost center class is not required. Now, since it's an advertisement, we can again Alt C, advertisement ledger, which will come under indirect expenses. Let's give it how much amount? 2500. So as soon as we give 2500 and press enter, this screen will come as cost center is enabled. Now we press space bar, give advertisement, again space bar, let's give it poster, which is of 1500, enter. Then again leaflets, which is of 1000. Am I correct? Yes, I am correct. Now enter, and now let's give it credit the bank of 2500 rupees. And again, instrument number being 258746, 2nd of May. And this is how these two questions plus the ledger creation was done. As we can see again, if we go to daybook, press F2 and space bar so that all the entries can be seen, press enter. In these, if I go into the voucher of the payment, we can see that the advertisement payment was done by HDFC Bank for poster 1500 and the leaflets 1000, which was rather given in the question. This is how the cost center and cost center classes questions are done in Tally. Thank you for looking and coming into the channel and viewing this whole video. Thank you very much.